Welcome to the channel Numbers Simplified, a channel that seeks to simplify and solve numerical problems. Today we'll be looking at a quick and easy synthetic division of polynomials by a linear divisor. As you may recall, we have the dividend and the divisor. We also have the polynomial of nth degree. The b in this case is going to be any real number. And of course, x plus b cannot be equal to 0. Stay tuned in as we break it down. Going back to our initial question, so the first thing we do is to deal with the divisor. So we set the x be equal to lambda in the divisor and set it to 0. We solve for lambda. We get the lambda, that is minus 1. The next thing we do is to separate the dividend according to the coefficients. So we have the leading coefficient as 1 up until minus 1. Then we drop the first coefficient, which is the leading coefficient of 1 in this case. That is multiplied by lambda, so that we get 1 times lambda, which is a negative 1, plus the 3 that we have a 2. 2 times lambda, we get 2 times lambda, which is basically minus 2, plus the 1 that we have from the coefficient, we get minus 1. The minus 1 times lambda, we get a positive 1, minus the 1 that we have from the coefficient, we get a 0. Then we arrange the coefficients. Remember, we are saying we have to take 1 degree lower than that of the dividend. So we have x squared instead of x cubed. X squared up until minus 1 is our final answer. We are going to use the same approach for example 2 as well. So the first thing that we do is to find the lambda. So in this case, our lambda is going to be positive 3. We move on to the next bit, which is separating the dividend. So we separate the dividend in this particular manner, and we drop down the leading coefficient. We multiply by lambda, we get 18. We get 7 when we add with minus 11. Multiply by lambda, 21. We add, we get a minus 3 times lambda. We get minus 9 plus 9. We get 0 as the remainder there. So we rearrange, of course, dropping 1 degree lower than the dividend, and our solution is that one. I'll leave you with the following task below. Try it out and let me know if you have managed to solve it using the synthetic method. Your feedback is always welcome here. Type if you feel we need part 2 for more complex problems using the same method in the comments. Remember to subscribe, like, and share the video. God loves you.